Hello, and I am Nolan Hogan, and I am here and I entered in the N-Star Energy Inventors Contest 2015. And now here is my idea. I guess you could say that, my idea. Anyways, yeah, lately I have been busy thinking up an idea. I was thinking, there are many types of power, there's wind farms, solar farms, hydraulic, hydroelectric dams, nuclear power plants. That's thing. They all have their pros and cons. You could pause it here to read them specifically. But that got me thinking. Solar farms probably, they're probably one of the best because they produce plenty of energy while staying clean. The problem is that, well, they're expensive, they're fragile, and, well, they're also complicated because, like, you can't just have, yeah. So that got me thinking, what if there is some sort of cheaper alternative that's still safe for the environment? And of course, my idea may not be cheaper yet, but it would work. Well, what else acts as solar panels and makes energy from the sun in a safe, effective way? Hint, it's green. It's like round, green, and it's in cells. That's right, chloroplasts. Yeah. So, so I'm pretty sure you all went through school, studied the photosynthesis, like H2CO2 comes in, O2, ATP, and glucose comes out. Well, that's actually a pretty good thought because, it takes in CO2, which we have a lot of, and it produces oxygen. Yeah. So, yeah. You can see it uses carbon dioxide as a reactant. It goes in, uses water, and that could be a slight issue. And it uses sunlight to perform, just like solar panels, and most importantly, has an output of oxygen. So, yeah, does anything seem familiar? Solar panels, well, they create energy from sunlight. Hydroelectric dams get energy from water. We know how to accomplish many parts of this cycle. What if we could somehow figure out how to artificially do photosynthesis, because it's fairly clean. Well, if we can somehow harness the ATP it usually produces to turn it into electricity. And what if we could somehow, make this fairly cheap? Because I know other ways they use electricity, which requires other costs. And here are a few concept drawings. This model it'd probably be more expensive. You got like some like sort of solar panel thing. And you got like this, which actually does the photosynthesis. And you have like something here to like get the power. And you got this, well, this is just a capacitor. This is all as one thing, and it is not to scale. They usually probably be microscopic. And well, here's a bigger picture. You got the frame. You got like this little tiny green over here. I'm not sure you can see it, but yeah, this is the front, and is made up of tons of these little tiny things. And it is not to scale still. And then this is the biggest picture, probably. You got one of these, which represents one new and improved solar generation unit. You got wires attaching to some sort of facility, which converts that into actual usable energy. I mean, of course, you'd have to figure out how to bring it along the wires. Plus, and eventually, once it's put into energy, you can send it to the power stations and put it on the grid for, people to use. And that is my idea, and I hope you like it.